Compost Winnipeg came in around 2016 as a new way to engage Manitobans in composting.
There's so much day-to-day waste that could be turning into something good through composting, but many people just take organic waste and end up throwing it in the trash, especially in Winnipeg. But why is that? In many major cities, composting is something the city comes and collects like garbage and recycling, but not here. Robin Bryan is general manager of Compost Winnipeg, a private company that collects residential and business composting, and he says that there is definite interest in the Winnipeg community.
We've seen it just really explode during the pandemic. I don't know if it was people at home just being more aware or having a bit of extra time and savings to consider their environmental impact, but we really saw a surge during that point, and we're at the point where about half of our volume and half of our revenue is coming from residents, and so it really is taking off. We're seeing an average of a new sign up at least one every day.
In 2020, the city implemented a pilot project of green bins, but City News did not hear back in regards to the progress. Earlier in the month, funding for business composting was announced, and with spring around the corner and gardening beginning, Brian believes that this is a progression forward.
Now is a really exciting time because there is forward momentum to it, regardless of the reasons for why other cities have come online with this sooner than us. Right now we do have a pilot project. We have a city that's engaged in trying to figure out a way forward on if we can do this. So that's what we're focused on, really supporting that and really trying to get more Winnipeggers involved in our service to show that there's a demand for it and that Winnipeg should be the next city to implement this.
There's a number of benefits to composting.
Over almost half of our waste that goes to the landfill is organic waste and things that could be composted. So just from a basic standpoint of we don't want our landfills to be expanding so quickly, we need to find a way to divert that organic waste. The other destructive thing it does in landfills is produce methane gas. Is a potent greenhouse gas, 25 times more potent than carbon dioxide. So we know we need to be taking urgent action to address our climate crisis.
Brian suggests composting could also help Winnipeggers save money.
Even just putting your organic waste into a different pail just gives greater awareness of how much food waste you might be generating, how much of your waste actually is something that could be turned into a valuable commodity like compost. When it all goes into one bin, it's just sort of out of sight, out of mind, and becoming more aware of what we're throwing away.
In Winnipeg, Brianne Foley, City News.